the Sung Hung Kai & Co. Hong Kong Race Week kicked off with the traditional lion dance celebrating the return of the regatta. This year, 236 sailors attended from 12 countries and regions, including Australia, Belgium, Chinese Taipei, Greece, Hong Kong, Japan, mainland China, Macau, Singapore, Switzerland, Thailand, and the USA.
帆船總會今次嘅目標咧，就係希望係多啲嘅人嘅參加，係因為呢個比賽咧可以繼續吸引更多嘅小朋友嚟參加帆船活動咯。呢個係最主要嘅，因為你見得到咧，我哋其實好呢度今次嘅賽事項目咧都係以小朋友為主嘅。咁另外咧，我哋亦都同以往嘅 Hong Kong Race Week 一樣啦，我哋亦都有呢個雙健一家親啦，亦都有呢個sailability 啦，我哋 parasailing 啦，咁亦都係推動呢個傷殘人士嘅喺呢個運動上邊嘅參與咯，共用嚇。
Hong Kong Race Week fills a very important niche spot with youth sailing here, in that it gives a lot of the young sailors their first exposure to international competition.
Winning Volvo Ocean Race sailor Chen Jintao was in attendance, coaching his Optimist team from neighbouring Shenzhen.
我们是一个非常年轻的俱乐部，我们刚成立呢不到3年。这3年呢，受到疫情的影响，训练和比赛呢特别的少。但是我们的孩子们呢，来自深圳的孩子们特别认真的对待每一场训练跟每一场比赛。这一次呢，他们做了很多的前期准备，特别兴奋和特别激动来到这里，希望他们能在这次比赛能够收获一个不一样的一个经历。
The host venue, the Royal Hong Kong Yacht Club Middle Island Water Sports Centre, was a hive of activity during the regatta both on and off the water.
Hong Kong Race Week is one of the biggest events the Yacht Club puts on, and it does take an immense amount to put it on. We have pretty much every department at the Yacht Club involved, so certainly the sailing office, the marine office, F&B, but in addition we have about 100 volunteers who come and make the event happen.
The southern side of Hong Kong Island is a perfect place to host such a large dinghy event, with 7 classes participating in 10 classifications. 3 racetracks were run simultaneously, with the aim of competing 16 races on each over the course of the week. The competing fleets included the 29er, 2.4 metre, Ilka 4, Ilka 6, Optimist Main Fleet, Optimist Intermediate Fleet, RS Fever, along with the development fleets of Optimist Green Fleet, Fusion Green Fleet and Pico Green Fleet.
In terms of the race courses, we've got the big race course here, which is at Po Toi, where we can race the fast boats, and then we've got 3 or 4 other race courses towards Middle Island where we can race the smaller boats and more junior boats, and they're close to home and it's really safe. This really is a world-class sailing location.
This year saw the inclusion of the inaugural 2023 29er Asian Championship, a milestone new addition to the international 29er class event schedule and for the Asian regional circuit. A very welcome inclusion to the regatta format. 15 entries competed from 4 regions, including Australia, Hong Kong, Japan and Thailand. Competing in their first ever 29er Asian Championship, Dynamo female duo Emily Polson and Tiffany Mack were the boat to beat, taking 6 first places and finishing first place overall at the end of the week. Behind them, by a mere 3 points, were fellow Hong Kong sailors Cameron Law and Christopher Lam, with Jaden Fung and Jack Dingmans in 3rd place overall.
It was pretty tricky. Yeah, it was really hard, especially yesterday. Yeah, but I think we held together pretty well.
Over in the Ilka 6 fleet, it was a tightly fought contest in a range of conditions over the 4 days of competition. Zhaoyu Ding from mainland China finished in 1st place overall, followed by Peter Jessup and Feng Zitang Patrick.
It's been a great 5 days racing, and also have some great, fun moments with my friends.
In the Ilka 4, Singaporean sailor Isaac Goh's performance proved strong right from the start of the regatta. Goh taking the win 7 points ahead of fellow Singaporean sailor Josiah Tan, with Thailand's Thanapat Serkaroen taking out 3rd place.
I love this place. It's very good racing conditions. Every day had different conditions and allowed me to improve myself a lot. So yeah, I think I would like to come back.
Taking the win in the biggest fleet of the regatta was Greek Optimist sailor Emanuel Anastasios von Vallas, who amassed a massive lead of 17 points ahead of Liu Zihan from Hong Kong and Chinese sailor Deng Rongsheng in third place.
Also the athletes here were good, so it was a very nice and difficult regatta.
In the Optimist intermediate fleet, Ethan Q from Aberdeen Boat Club came in first, followed by Xingran Liu and Caleb Pang from the Royal Hong Kong Yacht Club. In the 2.4 metre, parasailer Yunhua Fu took 5 bullets to put him ahead of Virgil Bertrand, enabling him to take his 3rd championship crown at the RHKYC Hong Kong Race Week.
係啦，其實咧每一個隊員又好，每一個運動員又好，都有佢自己嘅特色嘅，同埋有佢自己嘅長處嘅。當然我自己亦都有我嘅弱點啦，所以每一個隊員啊，我都有一個學習嘅優點俾我自己補翻我自己缺點嘅，所以今次勝出都係有呢個方面嘅元素喺邊咯。
In the RS Fevers, Shirley Ma and Yike Lau from mainland China sailed their way to the win in front of Hong Kong's Simon Leung and Tommy Mao. The Junior Development Green Fleet was raced in 2 parts this year, with the new inclusion of the Fusions and Picos opening the week, and the Optimist sailed in the last 3 days of the event.
In the Fusions and Picos, the fleet was kind of divided in the first half and the last half. The first half seemed to have known their way around a race course before, and the latter half had probably never seen a race course before. And in the Oppies, the thing you can really see is the improvement that kids made from the first race to the end. So I think it was a really very successful week, and I can't wait till next year.
The Optimist Green Fleet saw 9-year-old mainland Chinese sailor Qinai Yang show the most improvement.
我感觉很开心，我希望下次在更高级别的场面上也是能赢比赛。
On the final day of scheduled racing, light conditions resulted in AP over A being hoisted out on the water for all fleets by 1300 hours. With all the sailors back ashore, it was on to the prize-giving ceremony to celebrate the winners and all those who contributed to making the event a successful week of racing.
So another Hong Kong Race Week comes to an end, and we've managed to get through the 4 days of racing.
The regatta chairman Peter Davies thanked the Hong Kong government through the Leisure and Cultural Services Department and Sports and Tourism Bureau and title sponsor RHKYC for their great support this year, along with the 100+ strong team of volunteers that helped get all the sailors out racing every day of the regatta. See you at Hong Kong Race Week 2024.